Welcome back to Auto Street, your home for the most detailed and passionate car reviews on the internet. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic American muscle cars to ever roll out of the late 60s, the AMC Rebel the Machine. But this isn't just a trip down memory lane. We're revisiting the machine in 2026, looking at it through today's lens, its design, its interior, performance, and how it stands in value and collectability today. So buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. Let's start with a little context. The AMC Rebel the Machine was introduced in 1970 by American Motors Corporation, a company that was never afraid to go against the grain. At a time when Ford, Chevrolet, and Dodge were dominating the muscle car scene, AMC decided to make a statement, and they did it in the loudest, boldest way possible. The machine wasn't just another muscle car, it was AMC's declaration of power, personality, and patriotism. The red, white, and blue paint scheme screamed American pride, and under the hood, it backed up that confidence with raw performance. Looking at it today in 2026, the exterior design still demands attention. The long, straight body lines of the Rebel give it that unmistakable late 60s muscle car silhouette, wide, low, and powerful. The front end is aggressive, featuring the signature twin headlights and a squared-off grille that looks like it was made to intimidate anything in the rearview mirror. And of course, we can't ignore that paint job. The combination of bright white, deep blue, and bold red stripes wasn't subtle then, and it definitely isn't subtle now. It's the kind of car that announces itself before you even start the engine. The machine came standard with a functional ram air hood scoop, complete with 390 badging that told everyone exactly what kind of beast they were dealing with. Even now, that scoop looks serious, not just decorative, but functional, channeling cool air straight into the engine for better performance. The chrome bumpers, bold decals, and sporty stance make it look like it's ready to hit the drag strip any moment. It's a perfect blend of vintage Americana and brute strength, something that even modern retro-inspired cars struggle to capture authentically. Moving inside, the AMC Rebel the Machine was simple but purposeful. It wasn't trying to be a luxury cruiser, it was a performance car through and through. The cabin was designed with the driver in mind: bucket seats, a center-mounted tachometer, and minimal distractions. The materials might not have been high-end by today's standards, but everything inside felt solid and built for business. The dash layout is straightforward, with large, easy-to-read gauges and a clean metal finish. The steering wheel is thin but tactile, giving the driver an unfiltered connection to the road. In 2026, when we compare it to today's cars filled with touchscreens and digital dashboards, the simplicity of the machine's interior feels refreshing. There's a purity to it, just you, the road, and the roar of that V8. Some restorers and collectors have added modern touches, like Bluetooth radios and hidden speakers, but purists prefer to keep the cabin original. Either way, sitting in the machine today feels like stepping back into a time when driving was raw, loud, and full of emotion. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the machine truly earned its name. Under the hood sat a 390 cubic inch V8 engine producing 340 horsepower and a massive 430 pound-feet of torque. In 1970, that was serious power. It could sprint from 0 to 60 in around 6 seconds and run the quarter mile in just over 14 seconds. Those numbers might not sound mind-blowing by modern supercar standards, but remember, this was a full-size muscle car built over half a century ago. And the feeling it delivers, that instant surge of torque, the deep rumble of the exhaust, and the vibration through the steering wheel, it's something no modern electric performance car can replicate. The 4-speed manual transmission came standard, and that's where the magic happens. Shifting through those gears is pure joy. The clutch is heavy, the throws are mechanical, and every shift feels earned. It's not a car that does the work for you, you have to drive it, and that's exactly why enthusiasts love it. The suspension, while stiff and somewhat unforgiving on rough roads, gives that unmistakable muscle car stance and handling feel. Straight-line acceleration was its game, but even through corners, the machine handles itself with surprising balance for a car of its era. Today, when car enthusiasts restore or restomod a Rebel machine, they often enhance the suspension and brakes to make it more street-friendly. Some even drop in fuel-injected setups or electronic ignition systems for better reliability. But no matter what's done, the soul of the machine remains the same, that unapologetic American muscle DNA that refuses to be tamed. As for pricing in 2026, the AMC Rebel the Machine has become one of the most desirable collectibles from the muscle car era. Original examples in top condition can fetch anywhere from $90,000 to over $130,000 at auction, depending on originality and documentation. Fully restored show-quality models have even crossed the $150,000 mark. And while it was once considered an underdog compared to Mustangs or Chargers, collectors now appreciate its rarity and unique history. Only about 2,300 units were ever produced, making it a true gem for serious muscle car fans. Driving one today is like holding a piece of American automotive rebellion. It's not the fastest, it's not the most refined, but it has personality, that unfiltered, mechanical, visceral personality that's so rare now. In a world moving toward electric power and quiet efficiency, the machine stands as a roaring reminder of a time when horsepower ruled the streets. So whether you're a collector, a restomod builder, or just a fan of classic American muscle, the AMC Rebel the Machine deserves your respect. It's a symbol of what happens when a small automaker refuses to be overlooked, when passion and pride come together in steel, chrome, and raw V8 thunder. Thanks for watching AutoStreet. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the machine, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next classic car review. Drop a comment below telling us what car you'd like to see next, maybe another forgotten legend from the muscle car era. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your wheels on the road. This is AutoStreet, signing off.